What a day! It hasn't rained yet, but it looks like it's sure as heck about to. There's just a solid block of stormy, cloudy things over there and a mist, and past the strip you can't see anything to the west. It's about 4 o'clock on moving day! Yes! The best/worst day of the month. Year, possibly the last decade. It's been a really, really rough move. I have never had a move that has required so much effort for so little gain. Seriously, we've been working on this for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, just to prep, and it hasn't been enough time. As it came down to the wire, we've been trying to kind of go through and get rid of things and sell things, and we still have pieces of furniture sitting in the house, the old house, that needs to get sold, that I literally have one day to figure out what to do with, or else it's going on the curb and someone can have it for free. We just keep finding stuff. You know, we had a pretty big house and a lot of closets, and if you hear the occasional something that sounds like a jingle bell, it's actually a tambourine that's attached to my hi-hat that's right next to me. Because I'm actually taking my drums over to storage, because we had to get mini storage for some of the excess things we have that won't fit in the house. That is, like I think I said before, about 1,000 square feet smaller. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we kept just finding stuff. We're going through cupboards and closets, and I mean, literally, like, I'm finding like a bag with birthday presents from like 2 years ago, which, you know, we kind of came to the conclusion that A, we need to have a really serious sit down, go through stuff, and be hard asses about it type of session. And when I say session, I mean probably going to be spending the next month just doing that. And 2, we need to stop accepting things. I know that sounds weird, but for example, we have a ton of alcohol, and it's great because people bring us alcohol for, you know, when we have parties. But then we don't drink it, and we don't use it, and then we don't have enough parties to justify it, and then we literally brought 2 boxes full of liquor to the new house. So definitely gonna be a party. So prepare your livers for that. And second, I don't know, we just need to. We're not hoarders, but I guess when you have the space to fill, it's really easy to let it get filled and to put it out of mind, because you don't see it. But, you know, we're going to be in a small space where everything is going to be very obvious, and there's not going to be a lot of space to hide things. So everything needs to be really condensed, and I think it's a good thing. I know that it's going to be painful at first, but I think it's going to be extremely liberating to downsize in such a manner. And, you know, it's kind of forced, but it's also not. We made this choice to downsize. And I don't know. I think it'll be good. There's going to be some things that are going to be a real pain for me to let go of. But also it's going to be hard for me to justify keeping a lot of things I have. And they're just things, right? I'm not going to make the mistake of getting rid of things that I know are irreplaceable. But, well, you know, there's no need for a couple of human beings to have 3 sets of dishes. There's no need for us to have 2 sets of pots and pans. There's no need for us to have 4 sets of silverware. There's just not, you know? We can say as much as we want that, oh, they're for holidays and parties and special occasions, but the fact is, we almost never have those sort of things happening. And when we do, we use disposable, you know, utensils and plates and whatever. So, which I know is not very ecologically minded, but neither is washing them either, so I don't know. That's a conversation for a different time, the rewash versus reuse, right? But yeah, so we've limited ourselves to a 5-foot by 10-foot storage space. If it doesn't fit in there, then we don't need it. I mean, we shouldn't need it anyway, but, you know, realistically, my drums got to go somewhere in the interim until I'm, you know, in another rehearsal space, and Christmas stuff has to go somewhere, I guess. But heck, we're talking about getting rid of the Christmas tree, so you guys, we might just throw some lights on a menorah and call it a day. I don't know.